Good morning, everyone. How is everybody doing today? Today we're trying to do the vertical view of the camera, and I'm gonna try something out and see how it works because I heard that apparently it works better for live videos on Facebook. It gets more attention that way as opposed to horizontal. I like the horizontal more. There's a reason for it. If you want to know why, I'll tell you. Not now, maybe next time. So I have my beautiful girl here, and I have my handsome son right here because they all have to come and say hello on here, and they're not gonna eat. She's sitting here and snacking on her food. Yes, this one loves to scare his daddy. Can you turn that heat down because my face is going to burn?
Just like me.
Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. So you guys want to go upstairs? Get your socks, get ready because after I'm done doing this video, we are going to go to a splash pad and a playground, and then possibly McDonald's, depending how you guys behave. Okay. And I know I'm early, so many of you might not be ready on here to enjoy this video early on. But anyways, you can still watch it later on.
She
Hey, Angie.
Days.
Yeah, oh, thank you, sweetheart. You're so awesome. Maybe you and I should get on a video chat and talk. I'm pretty sure we'll be talking for hours and hours and hours.
I'll say about 10.
I've done it so many times. It's always good. Okay, so before I go any further, let me know where you're coming in from and if you're watching me live or on replay. And I notice when I have the horizontal, if I look at myself, it actually looks like I look at the camera. Whereas here, I gotta look at the actual camera to look like I'm looking at the camera. Anyways, let me know where you're coming in from if you're watching me live or on replay. And if you're watching me for the first time, just say, hey. And first time watcher, if you're watching me on the repeat or more than once, welcome.
This is good.
Yes, I know it is good. Please don't put your fingers in your mouth.
What am I supposed to do?
Go sit over there.
I don't have any sticks.
You don't need any sticks. Mila, can you please go sit over there, sweetie? Thank you. Okay, I'm back. So, you guys know I love to help you succeed physically, mentally, and financially. Any way I possibly can to help you reach your goals. Today is Money Monday. Happy Monday Monday. So this is what we're going to be talking about. And Money Monday, I mainly will focus on the network marketing business side of it. Sometimes I will do, if you are in need of other financial help and tips and tricks. I used to work at the bank, so you guys know that hopefully by now you can ask me things of that nature as well, so I can help you a little bit when it comes to that as well. But let's start talking about business tips. Okay,
What?
so here it is. Number one,
Lipstick.
this is what a lot of people this is where a lot of people make the mistake when they join network marketing business. They treat it like a hobby. So instead of treating it like a hobby, treat it like a job, treat it like the business that it is and not a hobby. And that is crucial to your success.
Lipstick.
Okay, Mila,
Yeah.
can you please go upstairs? Thank you. And get ready. This is why I like to do things on my own and not get distracted, because once I get distracted, Mila.
Mommy,
Okay.
can I have this?
Ethan, can you please go put it back and don't touch the things right now. This is real life at Casper's house. Welcome to this live broadcasting show. You are not having a toy.
What?
Go put it back right now, Ethan. Oh, we're not going anywhere.
So
one.
If I open this, then we're not going anywhere.
Put it back right now.
It's a bench of white.
Okay. Mila, can you please stop jumping in the trampoline? Okay, I'm gonna ask you last time, both of you guys. Go upstairs. Give me 5 minutes. Let me finish.
Bye.
Put your socks on. Ethan, did you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Now where was I? I was on the first one. So let's get going because this was just the first one. Okay. So, you guys like my pillow? A little bit of shiny distraction for you. Okay. So, since we have this pillow right here to distract us. So, tip number 1, treat it like a job and not a hobby. If you have a job, you start a new job. right? You have to show up, you have to do the work. Otherwise, what's going to happen? You're going to get fired. You might do the bare minimum if that's what it takes, is this is what you have to do at first. Do the bare minimum. Do what you can. You have a job, you do the bare minimum, just enough not to get fired. I was never one of those because I always did more and more and more than was asked of me, and that's why I would be asked more and more and more, and that's why I moved up in my company, in my job and my position to the next, to the next, to the next level, wherever I wanted to go. Okay, and the same thing is going to happen in your network marketing venture. You're going to grow, right? And there's also going to be a little bit of tips of how you're going to grow. You like my little glitter? Okay. Um, so number two, show up every day and do the work. Very important. No matter how crappy you feel, no matter how sick you feel, you still have to show up and do the work. Yes, sometimes you're going to have sick days like you would if you had a job, right? And that's normal. The next day, you still do a little bit. You don't just, you feel sick one day and then you take a whole week off. What's going to happen is the momentum that you had going is going to completely stop, and you're not going to move forward. Okay, even very successful people in this business, they're still doing something every single day. None of them are sitting on their butt and doing nothing. So that was number two. And then I'll give you a little bit of tips on there. So number three, okay, this one is probably going to be the hardest for you to do if you haven't been doing it. Get up 30 minutes early every single day and start your day right away. So if you wake up with anxiety in the morning, do not go back to sleep. Get up and start your day. Your alarm goes off, do not snooze. Get up and start your day. Like I said, set the alarm half an hour earlier and get going. Get the day started. Now, how do you start your day? You start your day by doing the things that are the most important to you. In the beginning, it might be a lot of mindset things, a lot of mindset books or audio or podcasts, or videos, whatever it is. It might be a lot of mindset. So this is what you do. You do a lot of mindset. Set the reason why you get up 30 minutes earlier, so that way you can do the 30 minutes of yourself, focus on yourself for 30 minutes every day. So 15 minutes might be mindset, and 15 minutes might be of doing something for your business, or maybe it will be 20 minutes for yourself and 10 minutes for the business. Maybe you need to do meditation, whatever it is that you need to do. Okay, so you're going to be doing that. That's the third one. Like I said, in the beginning, it might be the mindset, and then later on, it might be a lot more when it comes to business and whatever is going to move your business forward. The things that the most important things you do in the morning, the things that you might not want to do, or the things that you are scared to do them in the morning, and I will tell you, it will change the course of your day. I guarantee you. So if you had a 9 to 5 job, wouldn't you show up every day? Wouldn't you do the work every day? You would at least, like I said, do the bare minimum just so you don't get fired. This is what this is what's going to happen. And you will get in your online adventure or in your business venture, whatever you want to call it. I gotta keep my eye out on this little guy because he might be 5, but he can still get hurt, and he's climbing everywhere. He is on the equipment. He is on. He's a busy kid. So my summer, I love it. You know what? Believe it or not, I get a lot more things done with these children at home because they keep me on my toes and they keep me busy. And my hair is like all a mess. I have a braid. I like to braid my hair and keep it all in the back. It keeps it out of my face, and it keeps it nice. And Ethan, what are you spraying? Put that down. Put it down. Can you please go upstairs and put socks on? Because 2 more minutes and then we're going off the trampoline. Welcome to my life. Ethan, I'm gonna add another day. You're already at 11 days. If you're not listening to me right now, yes, you're at 11 days.
Daddy added me another day.
Okay, so it's gonna be 13 days. Can you please go? Can you please go upstairs, please? And stay up there until I come up. There we go.
What is this?
Cheese and crackers, this kid. Can you please go upstairs? Okay, you have 13 days. No, I'm done.
Mama,
Okay,
fine, go on.
so like I said, this is what's going to happen when you start your online business or online adventure, whatever you want to call it, or business venture. Like I said, whatever you want to call it, everyone calls it their own little thing, whatever works for you. One, you will realize you have a lot of freedom. And it's a good thing and it is a bad thing. It is a good thing is because you have the freedom. You can do whatever the heck you want to do. Why is it a bad thing? It's a bad thing because you feel like you have all the time in the world and you will put things off and nothing is going to get done. How do I know this? One, I have been there and I have done that. Two, I have witnessed people do this and I have warned them of this happening and they did not believe me, they did not listen to me, and guess what happened? Exactly what I said was going to happen. So, I know this is what's going to happen. So, what you have to do is once you have this freedom, the reason why it's good is because you can come and go whenever you want. You have the freedom to choose to create a schedule to fit your schedule, not the other way around. When you have a 9 to 5 job, you fit your life around the 9 to 5 job. When you are working from home, you can work around your life schedule.
Got my socks.
And we got another day for you. You have 14 days because I told you to stay upstairs until I was done.
I
Okay.
didn't hear you said that.
Well, I told you again. Can you please go? Now we're throwing socks around. You're at 15 days now, Ethan. You guys know what the 15 days count that I'm doing? Probably not. So it's called taking technology away. So he's not going to be playing with any technology for 15 days. And that includes anything, including the watching of the shows that he wants. They're going to watch the shows that I want. Mind you, they're good shows. The show that I started watching with them is called Nailed It. Have you guys watched it on Netflix? It's awesome. How we're playing with the light. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so the show is called Nailed It. It's actually nice with the lights off. Whatever. It's gonna make me so dizzy. And they actually love watching it. This is the third time we're watching this season. Okay. You see how it's very difficult to stay on point with with these children around. That's why I try to keep them upstairs before I start, but then they always come down. They love being on camera. They love mommy. They love people coming on here and waving and saying hello to us. Okay, so with the freedom to come and go as you please, do what you want, set your own schedule, build and create a schedule that fits into your life and not the other way around, fitting your life around your schedule and your job. Number two of the freedom, personal development becomes second nature to you. You will, it will become your passion. At least it has for me and so many others. It has become their passion, and at least it should. It has to be part of your daily routine. And the only way that I know for long term success is to indulge yourself in personal development. It should be no more than 30 minutes a day, every single day. And ask any professional, any successful professional in this business, and they will tell you that every single day they do personal development of 30 minutes maximum. Why maximum? Is because they still have a life, they still have a business to run. Because what's going to happen if you do a lot of personal development, you're not going to get anything done. And the definition of a person who is not coachable, because if you have to be coachable in this business, you really do. Definition uh of un uncoachable person is a person that does a lot of personal development, and they're not applying it. They're not doing anything about it. So that is the definition of an uncoachable person. And the third thing that is going to happen in this business venture, you will realize that your potential is unlimited. You can do what you want. You can achieve the success that you want. You can make as much as you want. At the end of the day, it is up to you. And you need to set the goals that you want, and you need to figure out what you want, when you want it, and how you're going to get it. You just have to show up every day. You have to do the job, you have to do the work every day, and you have to believe. Because if you do not believe, nothing is going to happen. You are going to fail. You are going to be miserable. You're going to doubt every life choice that you have made so far. So that is all for today. I have my beautiful daughter who is down here again, and she got herself another day for her. You're at how many days now, sweetie?
6.
No, I think you're at 9 days now.
Wait, no, 5.
So you're at
No, because I had
no,
4
it was 10.
today. No, I had 4. I had 4 today, but now I have 5.
This is so good. I get to watch what I want. Awesome. Okay, guys, have an awesome Monday. I will see you all on Wednesday. And if you're having a crappy day, cheer up. It's going to get better. The day's not over. It has
Think
just started.
positive.
Yes, positivity will get you a long way. Sometimes it's hard. It is. But it's just life. Suck it up.
Forget about the past.
And get it done. That's right. Forget about the past. Move on.
Think of the
past
future.
Not too much. Don't dwell on the past. Don't look too much into the future. Learn to live in the present. And this is okay. This is an extra tip for you, a little bit for your mindset. Okay. If you are living in the past, you're not going to be happy. If you're living in the future, you're also not going to be happy. It is great to live in the future,
Present.
but in the positive way, and not in the way that it's going to overwhelm you and stress you out. Okay, you have to dream. You really do. But you have to learn to live in the present. How do you do that?
Get a present.
No, very simple. Whatever you're doing right now, whether it is dealing with the pillow or with your son flickering the lights on and off, because
I did it too.
I think he's gonna blow the fuse. Whatever, right?
Who
I can be
cares?
upset and I can be losing my mind. I can be freaking out, but he's having fun, living in the moment. Whatever you're doing right now, find one thing. There's probably going to be more than one, but find one tiny thing that is going to make you feel good and bring you into the moment that you are right now. Right? Right now, I'm very happy there's a lot of shiny things around me.
It's shiny.
Right? I'm also very happy that I'm here with my kids and they're not somewhere else with God knows who. I've heard horror stories and they're here with me, and I'm going to, as hard as it is might be right now, okay? Because they take a lot of energy and they require a lot, right? And you need to find these little things to cherish, because when you grow up, when they grow up and they have children of their own, guess what they're going to remember? Guess what they're going to say to their kids? They'll say, my mommy sacrificed a lot to be here with me and to help me grow up and to spend time with me and to take me to splash pads and to take me to McDonald's to play, to do these things. So find one little thing to bring you back to earth, back in the present moment, and to feel happy about that moment and enjoy it and savor it. You might have 100 things on your to-do list. I will tell you, I have a million things on my to-do list. But that to-do list, put in the freezer.
And let it.
Literally, put it in the freezer, let it freeze. Take it out once in a while to thaw it out so you can take the things from there. But don't worry about your to do list. Worry about the now. One thing that is going to make you feel good in the
When
present
your
moment.
dad isn't home, it's time to have fun. And then when you come home, and you know you're on your way home, to pretend you're cleaning all day. Okay, Mommy, this is what you should do. We go.
You might be watching this.
Oh my
we
God.
we don't clean all day. We just clean a little bit before Daddy comes home, and not a little bit. It's okay. Daddy's gonna be home. Time to clean. Time to tidy up. Then we get to sit down and enjoy, because you
Because
can't
Daddy
spend your all day
believes.
cleaning.
Daddy believes we
No,
cleaned all day.
Daddy knows that we're not gonna clean all day, and I'm not gonna sit here and say yes, I cleaned all day and I'm gonna lie. No, he knows
Your shoes lie.
that we clean, make sure the house is clean and tidy when he comes home, so that way he can feel relaxed in a clean home, like anyone, right? Wouldn't you feel more relaxed in a clean house as opposed to a house that's covered in toys, like a
Oh.
minefield? There's Ethan behind this thing. Anyways, have a great Monday, and I know I've been blabbering for a while. I gotta go. And you guys all have to go too. And thank you, Kat. You're awesome. I like to explain things the most simplest way, because that's how I get it. And that's how most people get it as well. right?
Wait,
Especially on
wait,
she's waiting to
wait.
everyone now, especially on the Monday morning. Anyways, they're not watching anymore, sweetie. They had to go probably to work. Have a great Monday, and I will see you guys all on Wednesday. Bye. Pleasure talking to you. Bye.
Bye.